Here's what I hope to cover in this video. This is the head strap that I use for my first person view. You'll have to experiment with whatever angle works best in order for you to get the view that you want. I suggest shooting a couple of videos and seeing how it turns out, but I've gotten to the point now where if I just put this kind of an angle on it, I get the view that I want. I've also, if you'll notice, glued eyes onto the on button for the recording and the side button to turn it on. I found that without these glued on there, it really gets difficult to find the button when you're in a hurry and you have a fish on. This makes a huge difference in your ability to find the right button whenever things are happening quick. I prefer the head mount over the chest mount for several basic reasons. With the chest mount, you have to keep your chest facing the fish, and that can be a problem fighting some fish, especially tarpon. You might not see the rod in the head mount, but at least the action is usually in the center of the frame. This is what I use for my second camera on the boat. This will mount to a rod holder that I have adapted so that the GoPro will fit on top. In this case, I'm using one of my old cameras. This is a 6, and if you'll notice the side, I also have one of those little fly tying eyes glued to the housing, not to the camera itself, but to the housing, so that I can find it when I'm in a hurry. GoPro and aftermarket people make these little adapters which will angle the camera, and I find that particularly helpful whenever you have it on the boat and you need to get it to go one way or the other depending on how your boat is configured. I like to edit my videos in 720p. This resolution plays well on computers, tablets, and TV. Plus it gives me the flexibility to adjust the angles, to zoom, and to crop. However, in order to zoom and to straighten or move the video around, you must shoot in at least 1080p or 2.7K. In these first examples, I hope to show how in editing I was able to straighten the image and to a degree zoom in quotation marks. Here first is the raw footage. Did you notice how shaky the video was? That was with an older camera. You can't help but shake setting the hook sometimes. The GoPro 8, however, has incredible image stabilization. Watch the next one in the same type of sequence, but with a GoPro 8.
There you go. There we go. And more, Danny. Woo! That is a big. It's a big. There you go. There we go. And more, Danny. That is a big.
It's even more dramatic when you record in 2.7K and edit to 720p. You can zoom in 2.7 times. This video is from a PVC mount. Or you can do cool things in post to make it look like someone else is using the camera. Here's another example using a GoPro Hero Black.
Oh.